point to Arjuman, because Arjuman has got 800 mons of how many, Mujib, how much do you have mangoes? No, I'm talking of quantity, tons. 1500 tons. And the value which he is getting, because his produce will be hitting the market at Lahore, it will be hitting the market in Karachi, it will be hitting the market, and it will be carrying a logo as well as a bar chart, which will Google people to his farm, which will Google you to the reefer container in which it has been carried to the particular market. It will carry the certificates which allow that these are the people who have certified these particular things. So everything, entire story, and it has been packaged in a package which leaves minimal carbon imprint. So he's already, people who are working in this particular manner are today on the top of the line. They are players of the Champion League actually. Because if you want to make money, if you want more buyers, then you got to play Champion League. And to play Champion League, these are the standards and this is the language in which we need to work. And that is what the vision of Chief Minister Punjab is. This is the vision of Government of Punjab. This is the vision of Agriculture and Livestock Department. And in order to demonstrate what we are trying to do, we intend going to Green Week, Germany. We've shared it with they are the people who are in the driving seat, with a range of products. This is an event which is attended by over 6.5 lakh people from all over Europe. We're going there with 14 to 15 traceable products, starting from basmati rice, chonsa mango. We're going there with guava, we're going there with citrus, we're going there with onion, potato, tomato, capsicum, and so on and so forth. As well as red meat, beef, eggs, and some of the poultry. These are the stuff which we are taking. And we are taking it in ready-to-sell condition. It is not that we are going to pile up hotel bills there. We come back, we'll display it in a manner that is how this particular product is going to look when it is going to be displayed in a store internationally. It will be displayed in ready-to-sell packaging. And we intend creating as much noise around the exhibition area by holding dinners, by inviting the Chief Minister Punjab has promised us that he'll be there for majority of that particular week, talking to the people, promoting this particular thing. I've already held a meeting with the German ambassador in trying to garner support. We intend roping in as many allies as we can. We are trying to rope in the media right now so that we start creating the noise now rather than going up to that particular week. Why is this? Because these three things have to grow together. As we increase productivity at the farm base by going for precision technology, as we reduce losses at the collection point, we've got to increase the market. And there's a huge market for these products domestically also. All these mega cities, Zenith, who sells mutton, and beef and other things, 5 years back, nobody would have ever heard of him, But today, he's swamped with orders primarily because of the quality. So the moment we grow into the top end of the market, we correct the entire value chain. And the players who I see sitting here, the type of discussion, the type of professional interest, the type of debate which was going on, the type of queries which were going on, the type of industrial recipes you all were seeking, because it is with these recipes which the university, the Ayub Agricultural Research Institute, the Post-Harvest Research Institute, we all will combine ourselves together to give you the exact recipes which are applicable, which will allow this group to grow from what they are here to 100 times the present size. And we do it in a very transparent manner. We are also creating a data bank. The data bank, like Dr. Amanullah's data bank of the mango sea freight, which is a very, very excellent step which they are taking, would be indicating every player, every producer, every farmer, every collection point, every logistic chain, complete profile of that particular company. Because people don't go and see and buy products. Majority of the products are ordered all over the world through internet or telephone, As long as it's standardized, as long as it is sustainable, So that is what we are aiming at. And gentlemen, I think that Punjab stands a very fair chance of growing far, far beyond what Gujarat or Andhra Pradesh or any of those states have done if we all put our heads together. And I've got no doubts about this particular thing from the type of synergy I found in this particular room. We have non-governmental organizations, we have USAID firms, which is trying to assist the farmer, and they have picked up a piece out of the whole, which incidentally is the general direction which we are all trying to move in. The university has picked up a piece out of this particular thing, but which is, again, we are all moving in the same direction. The Youth Agriculture Research Institute has to do the same thing, but the good part is that this time around, it isn't the government which is leading the show, it is the industry, it is the farmers, it is the producers, it is the traders who are in the driving seat. Because every aspect of our future move, we need to sit down with all of them to allow us to design these things properly. The focused discussion which took place today was only possible because today not one of you is not a practitioner. All of you are in it for making good money, and that is the good part about it. The more money you make, the more prosperity you will bring. The more money you will make, the more jobs you will create. And that is what we need to do. That is how this country will grow. That is how this particular province will grow. That is how this opportunity which is there for seizing, it's virtually crying out, which we need to seize now. And it is now. In case we miss the bus now, 10 years, some other country is going to take over. Because Yemen, somebody was saying Yemen and Egypt are growing better mangoes today, you know. But we are the traditional mango growers, you know. So that's why we've got to get into this particular thing. I've taken down every particular point which was given on the screen by the groups. I was extremely careful in noting down every point which was raised by the speakers in their excellent presentations which were given before you all. And anything which pertains to policy, anything which pertains to action on part of the government, we'll be, inshallah, ensuring that it takes place, and we'll be coming back to you. And this particular website, which is a very good effort, that will permit me to come back to you all on the website from which you can we can all read it together, you know. So I would say that let's post our activities on the website so that everybody, the information becomes accessible to everybody in the most convenient manner possible, you know. I would encourage them to even have a Facebook in which they can keep putting their experiences, because that is how this social network develops. There's a huge amount of knowledge which needs to be shared. And frankly, one need not guard it jealously. Seriously, there's no point jealously guarding this particular information. The space is so wide. There is so much of scope that all of us, or even more, thousands and thousands more, even if they start getting into this particular game, there's space for far more than these. So we, at this particular point of time, want to have a critical mass. We